Feathers, sequins, exotic beats, and fabulous eats. It's a celebration of Caribbean American Heritage Month, and we'd like to welcome back Lorna Shelton Beck, event organizer and founder of the Healthy Lifestyle Network and Carifest.
Yay!
Yay! I feel so pretty. So let's start with the costumes, shall we?
Okay.
So what am I wearing here?
So this is a shoulder piece, and so it could be any color, and it could be bigger or smaller. But that's the piece that you'd put over your neck. It's like a neck collar that just falls on your shoulder.
It's funny because you put it on, and you all of a sudden your posture gets even better.
Yes.
You really feel very proud.
Yes.
Proud as a bird. What are you wearing on your head here?
And this is just called a headdress.
Yes.
So it could be, once again, anything, bigger or smaller, but this is the headdress, that's the shoulder piece.
Can you give us a little bit of a lesson as to why feathers and these beautiful, colorful, and sparkly dresses and adornments are worn on this celebration?
Well, it is a carnival celebration, and initially, Carnival was always in the Caribbean, but it was restricted to the planters and their family. So when the slaves were freed, then they took over Carnival. And so Carnival celebrates the freedom from slavery. And all the festivities and the colors and all that is part of that whole freedom and part of their African heritage that was, suppressed during slavery. And so now it's free time. They go into the streets. That's why Carnival in the Caribbean is in the streets, because it becomes open to everybody, and so everybody becomes equal.
I see. It's fascinating history, and you've got days of celebration happening here in Charleston, but as you told me earlier, these celebrations in the Caribbean, they go 24 hours a day non-stop.
Yes.
You only have time to go home and shower?
Yes. In the Caribbean, you go from one event to the next. You go home, shower, change, because different events require different type of clothing.
Yes.
And so you shower, go home, and sometimes you may get a 2-hour sleep, but there's no long 8-hour business.
That's incredible. And the difference between what takes place in the Caribbean versus what takes place in Brazil. So in Brazil, we're very used to carnival and samba music, samba dancing. It's different in the Caribbean. It's called something different.
But it originated basically from the same thing. So in Brazil, Carnival was the regular carnival that they used to celebrate in the Caribbean, and that's why it's the last hurrah before Lent.
Yes.
Which is how it is still in some of the Caribbean countries. But because everybody does a carnival, it's now spread throughout the year. Right. So in the Caribbean, you can find a carnival anytime. In Brazil, it's still limited to that pre-Lent celebration.
Well, you've got a wonderful calendar of celebrations, including Saturday, which is the big day. So you want to come out, you want to dress up, have fun, wonderful music, delicious food, all the splendor you can possibly enjoy.
Which starts at 4 with the parade from King Street and comes down King Street to Congress, and then it turns into Brittlebank Park. And then at 5 o'clock, all the big celebration is then in Brittlebank Park.
And a lot of the funds that are raised during this event go to
Healthy Lifestyle Network, which fight childhood sexual abuse and human trafficking.
Beautiful. I want to thank you so much, Lorna, for joining us once again. Celebrate, everybody.
Yes.
We're back after this.